Okay, so here's why I'm frustrated. I've done everything that all the videos have asked me to do to delete the background out of a video. I'll show you what I'm doing just so maybe there's something that steps out to you and you can just kind of maybe point it out to me. But I click here. That brings this up. For test purposes, we're just going to choose the elf. I do know that the elf has somewhere in here back part to his video, so we're just going to cut that off. Um, There we go. Just delete this part. There we go. Um, and so let's bring this up here. There we go. All right. So as we can see here, it's got the green background. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to um, effects. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to click on this first. Let's go to effects. And then we're going to go to key light. I usually click on this, delete the background out. And as you can see, it does a really good job. That's why I'm kind of frustrated that I can't get it to work. Um, all right, so this is also why I'm confused. If I click on this, there's still a black background to it. I'm not sure why, or if I'm following the videos correctly, I think if because there's a black background, that could be one reason why it's rendering out with a black background. But uh, what I've been doing is from there, I go up here to composition, um, add to render. I usually go to the output, switch the format over to QuickTime, RGB to RGB and alpha. Format, I usually use Apple ProRes 4444. For some reason, I gotta, there we go. Okay and okay. And then, let's see. Oh, I gotta choose a place for it to go. We're gonna put it in just a test folder for now. We're just gonna call it elf test. Save, render it out. Usually I will go over here to Luxedo, and once I'm in my scenes, um, this, I've got everything edited the way that I need it, but we have to pull that in real quick. Sorry for the dog. Okay, so now you can see that that's done, and you can see that it actually did. It is a .mov file, so we're going to close this out. If I scroll down here, I can see it here, but as you can see, it still has a black background. If I drag this over here, it's still got that black background. Even if I was to go in here and say edit and remove background, pick the color, we'll go here, apply. It didn't do anything. It did do something once before, but it actually chopped him up. If I move this up here, and maybe if it was down, maybe it was the other way. There we go. So just kind of play around with these just to see what we can come up with. But let's see. So down here, we're going to save this. All right. So as you can see, that's done. But however, if I still drag it over, it still has that black background. There. So I'm still kind of confused as to what I got to do to get this. Um, as I showed you, I do have some stuff here. Just for an example, I have a few things here. It's all got green background. So I'm confused as to what I need to do to get that content so that I can start creating my shows. Anything that you can help me with, I would certainly appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I'd be grateful. So I look forward to hearing back from you soon. Thank you, sir.